said it, but I would say the president may be well-meaning for this nation, but he has missed the mark in getting wrong people in good positions, those who should serve this country. Mr. Speaker, my first proposal is to request the president, in all due respect, to sack incompetent CSs. Those who have failed this nation, those who are carrying letters to funerals, to public rallies, and dishing out employment letters as if the rest of Kenyans do not need employment. And many those who have also meant us to get fertilizers, which is fake, and other evils. Mr. Speaker, my second one would be to request, if it is possible, not to have ghost workers in this nation. When I hear of a position like Prime Cabinet Minister, unconstitutional, I would declare that he is a ghost worker, drawing salary from Kenyan taxes. Unconstitutional offices should not be funded by public funds. To cap corruption, Mr. Speaker, is my third proposal. Let us be truthful. Let us be truthful. Let the government be truthful and stop those who are corrupt. Let us see serious action taken, people put to jail. When prominent people are put behind the bars, then people will fear, others will fear to practice corruption or to do corruption. Mr. Speaker, I would request, is it possible in this country, and I know I have lawyers in this house, to have designated areas for picketing? Because issues will be happening in this nation. And constitutionally, Kenyans are allowed to picket and to demonstrate peacefully. Can we have designated areas where people can picket? It has been done elsewhere. Can it be done in Kenya, Mr. Speaker? I would also request, is it possible, because of police brutality, to have retraining of our police officers to know how to handle demonstrators, especially peaceful people who are demonstrating peacefully, like the Gen Z was doing, only armed with a bottle of water, a flag, and their phones? Why should they be killed? Mr. Speaker, if not to retrain our officers, can we have a special unit to deal with maandamano in this nation so that we don't witness bloodshed? Mr. Speaker, if the president, to me and to what we are saying, let him sack the Inspector General of Police. Or if Koome is patriotic enough, let him resign now.
Senator Beth Siango, just hold. Can you pause her time, please? Is there a senator listening to some video through their phone? Senator Boni, you're totally out of order. Totally out of order. I'll just give you a caution for the day. Proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Before I was interrupted by the majority whip, Senator Mboni Alwale, I was saying that if Koome is patriotic enough, he should resign today, because he has failed this nation. Mr. Speaker, my other proposal would be respectively asking the president to continue listening to Kenyans. It is important to listen and not to display tendencies of dictatorship or arrogance. Kenyans are watching. He should be the unifying factor of this nation. All Kenyans, those who voted for him, Those who did not vote for him like me, we want to have him as the father figure of this nation, and he should lead all of us, but not to dictate, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, my other proposal would be, if possible, let institutions of this independent to be independent institutions. We don't want to witness state capture of National Assembly, state capture of the judiciary, state capture of legislation. Please, let's have independent institutions work and actualize their mandate as independent institutions in this nation. Mr. Speaker, I would propose also, if Kenyans are going to be taxed, can we see the work that money is doing? Why should be people, Mr. Speaker, I can see and hear the voice of Senator of Busia competing with my voice. I don't know what is happening, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Senator Omtata, you're interfering with the flow of thoughts of the senator.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for protecting me. Let the rule of law be followed, Mr. Speaker. And when we give proposals here and suggestions, Mr. Speaker, I would be one of those who really want to see the outcome of what we are doing. Today is the second day in a row when we are debating on this. And the issues we are raising, the issues Kenyans have raised, and Mr. Speaker, the proposals we are giving, we want to know whether it could be just a PR or something is going to be done to liberate this country and make sure that we have prosperity and peace moving forward. Mr. Speaker, I would say that as Kenyans and as leaders in this country, we must be responsible. Take responsibility of our actions, our ways, our...
Senator Siango, just 1 minute to wind up your thoughts.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would say that I know the Gen Z had demanded that Ruto must go. I would urge the Gen Z to give dialogue a chance, if it will work. But if the president does not listen, does not change, does not implement what we are proposing here, then he must go. Thank you.